Now the next structure is the provincial detachment. Each and every province is going to be led by a provincial detachment, which is the highest decision-making body in the province, but under the political, organizational, and ideological guidance of the National High Command. Are we together, comrades? So the simple advice to those who are going to be elected or to be appointed into the provincial detachment on page 34, number 8, is that the provincial detachment is the highest decision-making body in the province and will perform its functions and tasks under the ideological, organizational, and political guidance of the National High Command. So the simple advice to those who are going to be appointed is that don't put a full stop after province there. So don't put a full stop after province. You must not say the provincial detachment is the highest decision-making body in the province and then you stop. It will be unlawful if you put a full stop there. You must know that it's under the constant guidance of the National High Command in terms of how it is expected. Now the composition of the provincial leadership, there will be top 8 plus 2 people representing each region in that particular structure. In the case of Mpumalanga, we're going to have a provincial convener, provincial deputy convener, provincial coordinator will be like a provincial secretary, and provincial deputy coordinator, provincial organizer and deputy organizer, provincial fundraiser and deputy fundraiser. And then there will be 2 other comrades who will be coming from each region, gender balanced, and are residents of those particular regions. So if we say we want 2 people from Enhlanzeni, those people must be from Enhlanzeni. If we want 2 people from Hertzband, the 2 must be coming from Hertzband. We want 2 people from Ngangala, they must be coming from Ngangala. All of them. And then those will constitute the provincial detachment that will be responsible for work of the organization. But also the regional conveners and coordinators will be ex officio in the provincial detachment. Now the regional detachment is top 8 plus 2 people representing each and every sub-region. So here in Ngangala, we'll have the top 8 convener, deputy convener, coordinator, the top 8. And then there must be 2 people each coming from Steve Twete, from Emma Kazeni, from Dr. JS, from Yene Malache. And what is the last one? And Temisilia. In Kohafontein. So that is what is going to be the composition of the regional structure. That necessarily there must be 2 people who are registered to vote in that particular area and they stay there full time. They are not visitors. They don't have that place. They are full-time residents of that structure. They are responsible for. Now, sub-regional detachments is not going to have the top 8, it's going to have the top 4. So the convener, coordinator, organizer, fundraiser don't have deputies. And then they will have its top 4 plus 10. 10 that comes from all the wards. Represented, you can't have from one ward people leading the sub-regional detachment. So it's 15 leaders in each and every sub-region, which are going to be responsible for the work of the organization. And in all these structures, we'll explain that those who convene the Youth League and the Women's League and coordinate will always be represented. The immediate task of the sub-regional structures will be to then establish VT-based branches. So, branches of Mkondo West, the basic unit, will be a VT-based branch. Those of you who have been involved in political work and election work, you will know that we always need a VT structure. At any given moment, we need a VT-based structure that is going to do the work of the organization. So we might as well constitute it as a branch. It's like that in the rural areas when you want to call a branch meeting, you do not need to organize transport. You just call people around and the comrades, let's meet all of us. Even if you send someone, let's meet all of us, the 50 of us, to then decide what is our next program. We are going to issue guidelines on the composition of the ward detachment. But the ward detachment, the leadership of the ward, will only be appointed once all VTs have been established. And then we are going to give a guideline on ward congresses or ward consultative conferences, which are not going to elect, which are going to deliberate and give guidance on elections, local government elections, and the work that is done. The functions of the VT-based branches are outlined in the Constitution, and all of them are very clear as to what is expected from them. And then Section 8 establishes Mkondo is the Women's League. As far as we're concerned, we do not have a structure of the Women's League. The national officials are going to meet with all the structures inside Mkondo West which has organized themselves either as women's desks or women's league, and then talk to the politics of the women's league, and then appoint a national leadership. Which will then appoint the provincial the leadership of the Women's League with the National Women's Detachment, which will be appointed by the national officials and the National High Command. It does explain what will be the process that will be followed. We're going to talk